So today we can see the topic of consignment special procurement. We started the class today onwards special procurement. The special procurement today we'll see about consignment procurement. What is the consignment? The consignment procurement. Okay, the consignment nothing but okay. So we can create a purchase order. Okay, to vendor. Okay, vendor they will send the material to company. Okay, so company will keep the inventory, but it will the ownership is the vendor. Okay, it will be a vendor consignment. Okay, so we are issuing one special procurement, it's a consignment. So whenever we are issuing the purchase order, based on the purchase order, vendor will supply the material to company. So the ownership is that vendor. Vendor person will be available on the company. So they will take care of the ownership of stock. Okay, so whenever the any material is shortage or the material is going to less stock, so when vendor will be informed to their company, okay, bring the material and keep it in the vendor stock. So when it's paid to vendor, so whenever you are receiving the material, will not pay to vendor. Okay, when we are consuming the material, okay, when we are using the material to production or any assembly, okay, any requirement came from the internal departments, we are using that department. Okay, so that time we can based on that usage, based on the consumption, we pay to vendor. So we need not pay any payment process at the time of receiving. Okay, while issuing time only we are paid to vendor. Okay. 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 So that prerequisite for that.
Sir, you are telling like when we buying the material from the vendor, on the time we won't pay, right?
We won't pay to vendor. When you are consuming the material, based on the consumption, we pay to vendor.
Okay, okay. So this will be the vendor will accept this, huh?
Yeah, this is called as a vendor. This is a procurement called as a vendor consignment.
Okay, okay,
This is a physical process as well as system process also is there. Vendor consignment procurement.
okay, okay.
Okay, for that prerequisite, we need to create a purchase info record. Info record with consignment type. With consignment type. Next, okay, PO should be created. PO should be created with item category L type. L type means sorry, K type. K type means it's a consignment. Okay, it's a K type. So this is a prerequisite. We need to first do this. Then we will go for the actual process. Okay. So you go to system. Let I create the info record. Transaction code ME11 is a creating the purchase info record. Okay. We have already material. I will enter vendor code. I have vendor code. enter material, purchase organization, enter plant. These are the information we need to enter mandatory. The purchase info record always the combination of vendor and the material purchase or plant. So here there is an option for info category. So there is a 4 info category, purchase info category is the standard, subcontracting, pipeline, consignment. So we are now seeing in the consignment process. So I can click on the consignment purchase info record. Okay, this is mandatory. You need to select this consignment category. Press enter. Enter. So I can give delivery time 5 days. I'll enter my minimum quantity 100. I'll put the rate for 20. So enter. So now my purchase info record was created. Okay, this is the info record number. Okay, I note down that consignment info. Consignment info. Okay. So now I go to create a purchase order. ME21N, creating the purchase order. So I go to enter vendor, which vendor we have created. Enter. It will show enter purchase organization and go to header or purchase org is RSPO, purchasing group, RSP, company code, RSC. So I will enter the material. Which material take? I have one more material. I take 100 quantity. I enter the plant. Enter the storage location. Okay. So show the date out. Tomorrow is holiday. So I will put on delivered by. Okay. So I will enter. So sorry. ME21N. I forgot to click. This is item category, sir, right? So this item category, you need to select as a K. So K is this is special procurements. Okay, we are seeing consignment. So we need to select as a K. Item category, we need to select K. Then you can select as a vendor. So it will go to for getter, entering the purchase or purchase group. Then okay. Then enter material quantity. I will enter delivery date. I will enter plant. Enter location. Okay. So I'll enter. You can see here. So one is the different. You can see this net price currency per unit. This all in grayed out mode. It will be we cannot enter any price here because of at the time of GR after GRN we not pay to vendor. Okay, so that whenever you are selecting that consignment category, item category, the net price field should be in the grayed out. Okay, we cannot enter any price here. Okay, so that you cannot be enter any price. That's why it will not show us a grayed out. We cannot pay to vendor at that after GRN. Okay, just I save this here. PO. My PO number is created. This is my assignment PO number. Okay, I created PO. I can make GRN now. I go. I'll make GRN. Purchase order. I'll make GRN for 100 quantity. Pick an item. Okay. You can see here the movement type. Movement type is for 101 is for normal GRN. So near one special indicator is that is K. GR for consignment stock. K for consignment vendor consignment. So it will become as a 101. So special indicator is a K. It will be based on the purchase order it will taken. Okay, so I will post the GRN to show their posting period change. I will change what is the posting period. So company code. It's in 8. So I need to change 9. Put MMPV. Given the company code. Or post this period is 9. Fiscal year 2023. Will execute. You will open the period. Now we go to again. Here. And period is open. Now we go to again micro screen. Okay, I'll post the GRN. Now I posted the GRN. Okay. So after this GRN, they will not post it to, they will not pay to vendor because of, you can see here, whenever we are making GRN, okay, this account finance document will be generated. For after consignment process, purchase order is goods received done. This FI document will not generated. No subsequent document found in account because of we didn't pay to vendor. So that's why FI documents will not generated. Accounting document will not created due to consignment procurement. Okay. So now we can see the stock in this SAP system. Okay, it's a material, this is a plant. You can see it's a 100 number available in vendor consignment. Okay, this location. Okay, this is a plant, this is a location, this is a consignment stock. Vendor consignment stock is a 100 quantity. Okay, so you can see the which vendor it's showing. It is a which under the which vendor you can find out. Double click that line item. So this 100 number belongs to this test vendor. You can see the who is the vendor for this ownership of the vendor. Okay, so now what we can do now, we can issue the material to consumption. Okay, then only we can get the material consumption to post the to vendor. Okay, we can issue to in requirement based on the requirement, then we can pay to vendor. Okay, so for that we can issue against the cost center. Okay, so I think we not created any cost center. Okay, we can go to FS001 transaction. It's created for KS01. It is a FI transaction actually. We need to create a cost center. Controlling area, nothing but company code. You can create any cost center. New cost center valid from today. This is a cost center is created under that controlling team. Okay, they will create in the real-time system. There is no standard hierarchy. Go to PKP. Just a minute, let me check. We can go this. We can create any standard hierarchy like any name you give. Okay, or ROSE standard hierarchy. Okay, HIR I mentioned. That's one information will come. Just to give yes. This is controlling in the real time. This is a controlling team work, but for training purpose we can do it. We are creating. So what is our TR number is 119. Okay, I saved now. Now we go back. Where is the error? I go to KS01. I will enter valid from today. So I enter We'll enter any name, responsible name, production, production department. Okay, so responsible production team. Production or either any name, person name also. Responsible also my name. So standard hierarchy, vendor production, hierarchy. Already whatever just now before I created one hierarchy, right? It automatically come here. Enter currency INR. We can select any user responsible here. Okay. So our name you can select. You can select any. I can click this. I can select. This is our cost center. Generally, the live systems will be created by that controlling team. Okay. Cost center come under controlling team. So now I can go to issue the material against the cost center. What we having the stock in the system, vendor stock we have in the system. So we can issue to any cost center. So it will be come. Then based on that we can pay to vendor. So I go to transaction. It's called as MyGo. So there is a transfer goods issue. Okay. So we select on others. Okay. The movement type is 201. Okay, the special movement type is K. We need to enter mandatory for special movement type for consignment stock. Okay, so then can enter the material, can enter some cotton quantity, can enter where it will plant, RSP1, and location I have 1000. Stock available in 1000. Which vendor it will be showing. There is a vendor code. I'll enter the vendor code. Partner as a vendor code. I'll enter. It asking the cost center. Which cost center we need to issue. Okay, just now before we can create as a cost center. So whenever you are issuing the material, okay, goods issue against the cost center. This is a goods issue for 201 movement. 201 movement for consumption for cost center from warehouse. Okay, so this movement type whenever you are using 201 movement, the cost center is a mandatory field. Okay, so we can enter the cost center. Okay, I can post it. We show you that accounting error. Okay, accounting entry for RSGBP account not available. Okay, we can do first W0. Okay, can create new one. It's also under finance. What account we got on your GBP? You can assign this to BYC, the automatic account determination. BYC. What account we are facing error? Account GBP. Startup accounts. RSCA. Continue. Click on valuation class. Continue. Our valuation class 3000. Our account is 4002. Click on save. Okay, I'll assign that valuation class to GL account code. Now we go to GRN screen. Continue. I click on post. It create cost element is controlling. Controlling the roast. Okay. So now we go here. Okay, you can go to on edit mode. First element. Okay, go to master data. Here there is a one cost element categorizer. You can select on cost element one primary and this. Just to save. Okay. Now click on the error. Then I will support it. So I can begin do that execution from beginning. I can go to again, click on my go. So go to show others. I can enter the material quantity where asking partner and GL number. Help post account assignment, Khan account also not available. So I can create one more GL account for Khan account. 2003 for Khan account. This Khan account will be assigned to OBYC. See what is a Khan account? Khan account is consignment payables. This is a Khan account is a consignment payables. Okay. Previously, if it's a GBP, that's offset entry for inventory posting. Khan account. Okay. Then our valuation class 2003 for Khan account GL. Okay. That's through. Go to that DRN screen. We'll post it. See, number range is not possible. Showing number range error. Yeah. So, sorry, what is the error? CO document number range. First, we can do this via we can go to inventory message. Go to transaction code for this also controlling team responsible KA NK or controlling area nothing but company code. Go to ROSA, click on intervals. Select groups. Groups. Here you can create our new group. Okay, created group for other group rows number range. Can enter 24999. Rows, this is our group. I can create for one group. Just save. So come back. So now we click on this, the COIN. You can see the error. What is the error? Okay. So COD document, controlling document number assignment not possible for business transaction COIN coin in the company code area. Okay, rows. So that's the issue of COIN. So I can click on coin, I can click on element group. So I can already created rows number name. I can assign this. So you can go down. You can see where COIN. Okay, that will come under that company code. Okay, so just save. Okay, this will be saved. So now come back. I go to GRN screen. Check on post. Maybe we need to come out from transaction. I will execute again. Which issue? Under conformity. Where? Location. Vendor partner. Vendor the GL account. Click on post. Now you can see the document was posted. Yeah, I can display now. Okay, you can see. Now, whenever you are good to issue, okay, that accounting in document will be generated, finance document will be generated. But whenever we are receiving the material, there is no any accounting document. When you are issuing to any requirement, cost and internal assembly or internal production or internal requirement, okay, they consume the material to any requirement. So that time that accounting will be entry will be happen. So I double click this. So you can see to value this GBP account will be credited, current account will be debited. Okay, so you can see this accounting document. Okay, so based on that, we can do that. Okay, after this, finance team will do that settlement. Okay, settlement is after based on the consumption, finance team will make a settlement to vendor. Settlement is payment. Okay, they can use for transaction MRKO for settlement. So they can use a company code be no vendor can see vendor also. Now you can see the stock in system. Okay, that same material. So you can reduce 90 number from the vendor consignment stock because of 10 number we are issued to requirement. Okay, so I can know the vendor. I can select the vendor also for settlement. So this is for MRKO transaction for consignment and pipeline settlement. Okay, you can see the consignment, pipeline settlement. This transaction only we can use for consignment and pipelines. Okay, so I can enter. So you can see the details. Okay, company code, vendor, what is the material GRN number, what is the ER item. Okay, what is the planned item number. Okay, how many quantities withdraw, what is the payment. So here there is info are not settled. So here there is no tax and all not maintained. So if we click on this, they will do the settlement. It will do. Here is that. Here I first this is consignment. There is a two icon, consignment and pipeline. You can enable pipe consignment. There is option for processing. So first I displayed actually. So if you go for settle, they can click on settle and continue. So here the everything the tax and all everything in the live system. No tax information found in the present. In the live system, finance will maintain all the information. So directly they will do that save. It will do that settlement to vendor this amount. Okay, through this process. Okay, so this is called as a settlement for consignment and pipeline process. Okay, so this is the way we are doing the consignment process. This totally for end user activity. Okay, they will creating the purchasing info record. They will creating that purchase order. They will send them. They receive the material. Okay, vendor will monitoring and ownership of that inventory. Okay, then they will issue to as per the requirement. Okay, so any internal requirements they will issue to assembly or production or whatever they want, they will issue to from the consignment stock. From the consignment stock, that's why we are using everywhere that special indicator as a K. Okay, so this will be full entire consignment stock process. Okay,